To all those people that have been telling me to try the fire tape or elasticon, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry that I didn't try before. I just really didn't know how to use it properly. So I think I found right now the best way for me to keep taping my feet, and it's not messy and it's very lasting. It doesn't come off. So let me tell you about this. The reason why I had a problem using this tape before is because when you get the tape, when you pull it out, you notice it's elastic. And the reason why I wear tape is because my skin stretches out too much and I get cuts. So me using an elastic tape always being a problem because my skin still is able to spread out and it will tear. But I was doing a little bit of research on this tape because a lot of people kept telling me this is good tape, and it is. And I didn't notice it before, but this way it's actually pretty firm. It does not stretch. So what I do is, instead of pasting the stripe this way, I actually cut it and paste it this way. So far I've been using this tape for about a week already, and it's been good. So let me tell you how I'm doing this, because it took me a couple tries to get it to where I want it to do. The edge of the tape is a little bit like fraily. So what I do, I cut out that part. Whenever I cut out a piece, I try to take away sharp corners, try to make it round. This is enough for me to actually prevent my skin from breaking. What I'm doing is that I'm heating up the tape. Don't put the fire too close because it's gonna start burning, and that's not what you want. And what you want is to melt the glue a little bit, but not leave the fire too long, because if not, the glue will dry out. So that's been my experience. Once it starts like shifting its shape, maybe if it starts smoking, I'll stop. Start shifting its shape and the glue starts looking kind of wet, that's when I know it's ready. And once it's to that point, I quickly put it where I need it to be. After you heat up the tape and put it on, I was advised to just let it dry or let it cool down. Don't to go and practice immediately, because it will come off. Even a little piece of tape burned properly will stick to the skin very well. I had some problems before where I was heating the tape too much and maybe it burned and it dried the glue. So what you want to make sure is that the glue looks wet before you put it on, and I think you have good results. The fire tape, it's lasting enough that I can put it on before I even go to the practice, and then it doesn't come out until I come back and actually pull it out, because even after a shower, it's still there. Okay, let me tell you about elasticon. Let me tell you about the tape itself. For what I understand, the adhesive is latex based, so I will do a little bit of research if you have a latex allergy. I've seen it used before on like slings and stuff like that, because it's a very flexible tape and it sticks to itself very well. But when you put fire to it, it actually melts out the glue a little bit, and it makes it stick to skin better than regular tape. As a matter of fact, I can put this on before actually I go to practice, put my shoes on, go to practice, come back home, and I still have to pull it out in order to get the tape off. But it's not as abrasive as super glue. It's easier to use, it's less messy, I use less tape, and it's just more durable, because with the super glue sometimes I had to retouch it if I was doing like too long practice, but with this I've been able to go 2 practices and still be able to keep going. Another tip is that this tape is very slippery when you put it on the sole of your foot. So what you want to do is you want to do small patches, you don't want to do a big patch. So if you have a big blister, I don't know what to do about that one, because yeah. Okay, so if you don't know where to get this tape, it's called Elasticon, and I'll leave a link below. Okay, so I have to go to practice right now, so I'll finish this video later, but so if I forgot something,
A few moments later.
I think that if you're somebody that is trying to get tape on your foot or somewhere that's a lot of friction, it's a good solution when you want to put small patches. If you're okay with doing like a wrap and stuff like that, that's fine. Or if you're okay with the super glue too. But me being someone that's been using super glue for a pretty long time, I'm gonna say more than 4 years, and finding this out to be working so well for me, it's very good. The tape is not messy. Watch out with the smoke though, especially if there's smoke detectors where you're trying to do it. You still need flame, you still need fire to set it up. So that's something to think about. I was thinking today maybe somebody would like blister or something here, maybe able to use it, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you try it out. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you haven't and hit the like button. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And I think it's time for me to say goodbye to my super glue.